a third. Come back. My wife's like, "Stole my fucking hand." I hate you so much. Damn it. If you got the right person, they'll make you love stuff you never loved, you know? Like, I used to hate Las Vegas, because I used to play there a lot, and I would, like, just play for, like, crap money, and I'd eat in the cafeteria. Oh, casino cafeterias, where the workers eat. It's like the Irish level on the Titanic, but not fun. It's real bad. And my wife loves Vegas. Because she basically pointed out, she's like, look,
you good,
we're
dog?
doing better now. We can spend money on things. You're getting better gigs. The thing I love about Vegas is everyone goes. You see every kind of person from all over the world all hanging out, right? Being idiot adults. Like looking
Drongo?
across the room being like, you being a shitbird?
What's up?
I am being a shitbirder.
You good?
High five. Here we are.
Trying to figure out why these devs keep banning all of my streams.
There's something for everyone in that town. You learn stuff about yourself. I learned I like watching young people get wasted, you know? Not like a creep, not like, that one's almost ready. Start the van. Not like that. Get the zip ties.
Like, come on,
He's
bro.
about to
He's
pass
just
out.
getting babysat.
Not like that. No, just like I feel like a retired professional athlete, you know? So when I was younger, I used to get blown out. I had a Herculean tolerance, and I used it and abused it. I still drink, I still get it on, but not like I used to, because I'm old now. But I like watching someone with the metabolism of a jungle cat go nuts. It's fun.
Like, Boris is
How
on
fucking
right. Why
retarded
are
are
we
these
taking
devs?
fucking Fangtooth? What's going on?
To his friends, vomit suddenly without his knowledge on himself in the middle of said story and laugh it off. Oh, it was amazing. He's just like, man, last night was crazy. Woke up in this weird chick's hotel room. I don't know what hotel was. I was missing my shoes. Where were you guys? Because I... Look what happened to me. Look what happened to me. As if someone else barfed on this guy. It was amazing. If I threw up on myself suddenly because of alcohol, I would weep, change my shirt, and go to AA. I would walk right into an AA meeting. It's time for a change. Not this
There we
guy.
go, got
This
my
guy
YouTube
is
back
like,
up.
Holy shit, should I get another shirt?
Sorry for the delay, Rick.
The whole casino goes, yeah, man. Jesus.
Obviously the devs do, because all I do is point out flaws in their game.
The people watching
Got me
on
banned
that
after
side
8 years on
say
Twitch, shut down my kick within
like
3
my
months
wife and
because
I
I was
were
growing
inside
faster than my Twitch.
air-conditioned bar
I'm just gonna have to-
glass
And now
wall
they banned me
looking
on
one of those
YouTube.
daytime
Except
party
YouTube's smart
pools
enough that
with, like, pit bull music
they put it right
blaring
back up.
everywhere and foam. Everyone's out there just dooch, 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 dooch. I think it's called rehab or something. Or
Fun
detox,
life.
Ironically, so everyone's getting faded. And that day it was 115 degrees. It was a record heat wave that weekend, and I'm watching people almost just break down. Like, all the women are laying on whatever shaded surfaces there are, because they're the more, you know, evolved of the species, let's be honest. But the guys are just like walking in the heat of God's wrath, like, this ain't shit, I'm fine. And hitting on women. Eventually, the women start like, I'm done. This is awful. I'm going inside. I'm gonna catch fire. This sucks. I'm so sweaty. I hate it. And they go in, but the guys who are still out there with their flame tattoos and their
Careful,
affliction
boys.
tank
Don't
tops,
type
still
TR4D
hitting on women.
D3
They were so
V5.
fun to watch because they were all yoked and muscular,
That's how sad these
butch and
devs are.
manly, but they kept being like almost pulled to the ground by science and heat.
You'll get instant chat ban.
It was like watching them
By
in Terminator 2
numbers
when
and letters that I
someone's
made up,
coming at the guy and his machine
and they
gun
took
him,
offense
he's
to.
breaking up but still won't stop. Joints giving out, still getting up again and again. I saw this bro just go up to this woman, was like, hey, couldn't help but notice you. Listen, my name's Chad. And I think you're hot. I think, you know, I'd like to be a little forward. Think maybe you want to get a drink. No.
Shit's getting bad.
So what are you sick?
That's how terrible they are.
Like, stay down. You're gonna die. Get him some water. My wife and I are like, enough. I don't want to watch someone pass out. Go get changed, get into our evening finery. And that's the best thing about Vegas. You have your daytime outfit, get day drunk, then you can take a shower, put on your finery, still day drunk, and get night drunk. It's fun. So my wife and I, we go up to the room, and we have efficient marital sex. Not to brag. Not to brag. But, yeah, it happens. It happens. To me. And anyone who's married knows how it is. You know, people knock it, but it is good and it's reliable. You know what each other wants. You know how long it should last. Right? You get the job done. It's like, what do we got? Got some time. You wanna? Oh. Yeah, okay. All right,
Careful,
cool.
mid. I'm going back left.
Okay, cool. That was awesome. Good game. High five. That was great. Like that little thing you did where he punched me in the back. I didn't see that coming. Well, he knocked it out. Good job. I'm gonna get in the shower. Leave the water on, or yeah? Okay. I used to work in bars. Worked in bars for 6 years. I lived in Chicago. Great town, right on. Great town, full of wild pirates like yourself. Man. Respect, concrete respect to you. It was great, but you know, I started as a bar back, which it's a special kind of hell. I will say something, not to get political on you, but I think my strongest political belief is I just don't trust anyone who's never worked a job where they thought about killing themselves at least once. Like,
All four focusing me. Hilarious. That's how bad they are.
this could all end, and I can end it right now.
The proof is in the pudding.
Clinically depressed right now, but what if I just killed myself, you know? That thing where you're like, God damn it, I got 5 hours left in the shift. Or, swallow 25 aspirin, I don't know, whatever it takes. When you're bar backing, all you're doing is washing glasses and putting them away. Stack them, put them away. And there's 2 or 3 bartenders that are slammed, and you're not allowed to make drinks. And there's beers and ice in front of you, taps, and liquor bottles behind you, and people are just like, just get me a drink. Just pour some whiskey in a cup. It's right there. There's a beer right there. God damn it. You're like, I can't. Please stop yelling at me. I'm not allowed. I'll be fired. Please, sir. What are you, a stupid monkey? You're just like, God damn it. I remember looking down at a stirring fork and being like, all it would take is just 2 right there. Right there. And bleed out in front of this dickhead. Looking at him, sit on a stool and be like, you did this. And just break all his drinks in half with my face. And slide down the bar. Clean this up. And just die right there. Just staring at him. Still dying. Shitting. All behind the bar. You're cleaning this up, sir. You are. But what you said, it crosses the mind, you know? Absolutely. But I think those jobs hone you and make you into the person you're supposed to be. If you've never worked a crap job, you know, that's bad because you're not your truest self, you know? I think it's like MMA or something, right? It kind of makes you, you know, tough in your own way, find the real you. Like, I was always a funny person growing up, you know, I was always class clown and stuff, but I would get accidentally hilarious when I was a bartender. When I was slammed, and stuff would just come out of me, you know, that would kill. And I'd be like, I was just being serious. What, that was funny? Like, I remember being so busy, in the weeds, as we call it in the industry, folks here know, I lost my sight. Like, I don't know if it was sweat in my eyes, I don't know if I was dehydrated, but my eyesight went blurry, and all I saw were colors and shapes. That's it. And I'm just pushing drinks out and hoping I'm making the right change, feeling credit cards like Braille to see who it is, you know? It was awful. And then some dick somewhere in front of me goes, fuck, am I invisible? And I said sincerely, who said that? And the whole bar cracked up. And I'm like, yeah, throw him out. And they did. The guy's like, hey! Threw him out the door. I am Caligula. People would get away with crazy stuff in Chicago. Like, there was a bar called Coconut Joe's, beach bar, nowhere near a beach. And there was like a thatched roof, tiki drinks and all that stuff. And they had this amazing, fun, and super safe thing they do, where they just take a bottle of 151 and pour it all over the bar, splashing, not in just a nice line, just everywhere. Light a match, just light the whole bar on fire. And you're like, oh, yay, arson! What a good time. And they never warned you. Like, that's how piratey it was. And one night, there's a dude laying back against the bar like this, in a tank top, and he had the most back, shoulder, and arm hair I've ever seen in my life. Thick, like a wolf or a mammoth. So much hair. Like that thickness where if you took a baseball and set it on it, it wouldn't sink. It would just lay on the green right there. And he's just laying there, and sure enough, this dude's pouring rum, and I'm like, oh, like I see it about to happen. My throat seized up because I was so afraid. Whole thing went on fire, and so did this
GG, good luck in your next.
whole back and shoulders, just, and we threw a jacket on him. Thank God Chicago's always cold. There's always a pile of jackets. We grabbed 2 jackets and just covered them, right? Put them out. And I learned something horrible about myself, which is if I see someone catch fire, the first thing I do or say is not, oh no, let's help him. We should put him out. That guy's on fire, right? The first reaction that comes out of me instinctively is, wow. Oh no. Oh, is he all right? I didn't know back hair caught that fast. What are you pouring VO5 Sassoon?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a cig.
There, sir?
Hilarious.
Chicago's great, but it's also just wrong. Bars are open till 5 a.m. 5? That's kind of a crime against God. Even as a 24-year-old, I'm like, we made it. I don't want to be here. Like, I'm tired. And you sit there and you drink till 5, and if you know the bartender, it's almost worse because he or she will be like, last call, not you, you stay. Cool. Right? And then you stick around, and they lock the door when everyone's gone, and you drink some more, and there's no better way to feel like an absolute pile of trash than by walking out of a dark, windowless bar, cartoon sailor drunk, into a bright, sunshiny, fully grown day. Like a zombie, like, oh no. Is it sun time already? Is that a term? Oh, how is everyone? You're jogging? Welcome. Okay. What a lovely dog and baby. Oh. Is this the line for brunch? Go to bed, sir. My God. You're sweating booze. You're like such a pile of shit. But I love the stuff I've seen in bars. I think women need to start acting up in bars the way men have for millennia, you know? And you might not know what I mean. A lady, you're like, raise her fist, like, right on, brother. But like, you know, you might think I mean being loud or hitting on men. No, there's a power you might not know you have, which is you can take men's drinks away from them and drink them yourself. Because no one will believe the man that was his drink first. I know that because I was in D.C. and a woman took my whole beer away. I was sitting there in this place called the Big Hunt, which is underneath a bar. It's a comedy club. And I'm up there with my notepad, putting my little set together for what I'm going to say tonight to the people. And I got a full beer. I haven't touched it yet. And this 22-year-old woman in a cotton sundress just swoops in and picks it up and just stares at me. And I turn around, I'm like, who's with this girl? And there's 3 bikers behind me, and they're like, like, I want no part of this. I don't know who that is. She's on her own. And she's just staring at me like, really, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, if I say this is my beer, you know this is my beer. I'm like, come on. Just took it, stare, because I realize I'm doing the math. If I snatch it, I look insane, right? Like I just stole some girl's beer, like mine, like a fucking psycho Viking or something. What do I grab her? No, I'll go to jail. And she knows this. She's just daring me. And my manhood is just gone. Like if it was a guy, I'd be like, hey, fucker, it's mine. The hell. Or whatever butch thing I'm supposed to do there, you know? But because it was a woman, all that came out of me was, hey, that's mine. Like that's all that came out of my face. Like so pathetic. Give it. Mom. So lame. And she stared me in the face and just drank it, like looking at me. Like a bigger guy in prison just eating my food in front of me. I've never felt smaller. And then she sat on me. Like not in a sexy way, but just like, you're a stool. Fuck off. Just sat. And I'm like, get off me. Like I pushed her. I took a little of my power back. And she just looks at me and just goes, like I'm no fun. And then she went down the bar and drank 3 more dudes' beers. And it was worth losing mine to watch them lose theirs. Straight up and down, man. If I would have gone in that bar and they're like, all right, here's the deal. You're going to buy a beer, you don't get to drink it. She does. I'd be like, I'm going to leave. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get to watch her steal 3 other guys' beers for that fee. I'd be like, I will buy this chick a keg. That sounds fantastic. Where do I sit? Why stop at 3? Have her steal 12 beers. Let's go. Guy next to me, first guy she took at the 3, way more evolved than me. Like, he knew the situation. He did the math better than I did. She grabbed it. He's like, hey, what the fuck? Shit. Another beer? Like, he just knew. That's gone. There's no winning this situation. It's over, you know? It's amazing. And she just drank it next to him, and he just looked away. And she put the empty glass down and went to the next guy. The next guy
Latro
was my
on the
favorite
phone while I wait for
because
these
he had been
long,
hitting
terrible
on
cues.
anything with a pulse all night. One of those guys who's like, you hit on 100 women, 99 say no, but that one. Yeah, but you've annoyed 99 women and the whole bar. Just jack off in your car before you come in, sir. Get the poison out of you. Be a human being. It's exhausting to be around you. I can't imagine what it's like for women, you know? And she comes up, and there were people in between us, so I didn't even see it. So I'll just do the audiobook version, okay? Here it is. Oh, hi. That's mine. Whoa. Wow. Thirsty, huh? My kind of gal. Let me get you another one. Hey, where are you going? What the fuck, man? That what the fuck, man, he said to himself was so good. His self-hatred just spilled out of him like an ooze, like a poison. The fuck, man? Why does no one like me? Because you're obnoxious, bro. The last guy was kind of sad. He was an old rummy named Dennis. Looked like Gordon's fisherman. And I knew he was a rummy because the bartender put it down and went, last one, Dennis. Like, that's a bad sign. If the bartender knows your name and says last one, rethink your life choices, Dennis. So bartender's like, last one, Dennis. And Dennis looks at his beer, looks outside, ready to drink it, distracted by something. She swoops in, drinks his whole beer, puts an empty, pristine glass down, and flies away on the wind. And he just looks back and goes, hey! Like, to this day, he probably tells everyone he meets in that bar that a ghost took his beer. Was a night just like tonight. A ghost in a cotton sundress swept in and took my beer. Like, Dennis, you're an alcoholic. You drank it and forgot. Shut up, dude. I really love Nashville, you know. Not to quote the Bible, but I'm not just licking your dicks and clits. I mean it. That's Book of Matthew. That guy was a freak. But I like that this town is very gay. I really dig that. Got a lot of cool gay spaces, you know. Big gay populace in town. And I see a few fellow allies, you know. And that's cool. And I feel like I've always had every kind of friend, you know, like different colors, different creeds. I don't know what a creed is, but we had all kinds. And, you know, people that have different sexual proclivities. You know, I've prided myself like not judging and having all kinds of people in my life, gay friends, non-binary friends, and that's cool. But I just have seen this too often that I feel like I have to make a PSA to my fellow allies. Please, stop asking what a gay couple does in the sack to their face. Please. I know you probably think, when does that happen? I've seen it, and it's always a dude who looks similar to me, and he's faded, and he means well, but he just walks up to a gay couple, and he's like, hey, sorry to bother you, but this is awesome. You guys rock. Fully support you. It's great. But listen, can I ask you guys? Just curious, like, who's the one that, which one, just curious, who's the, no. Just let it be a magical mystery, you know what I mean? Or watch a movie, there's plenty of them, you know? My point is, why is it never the other way, you know? I've never had a gay guy just walk up and be like, how do you fuck your wife? What do you do? What do you guys, how's it work? Who does what? Who does what to who? Who's the thing that's this and the thing that's this? What exactly happens? Play-by-play it for me. You want a drink? Sorry to bother you. Support you as a straight man, you know? Never. And people think gay sex is disgusting. Some people, nope, it's not. All sex is disgusting. All of it. There's no exception. It's awful looking. Like, have you ever had a moment of actual clarity while having sex? And you're like, the fuck am I doing right now? I look terrible. Why is there a mirror on that closet door? Oh, no. Ugh. When did I grow a mole there? It's so gross. That's why it's great. It feels so good. You just do this awful thing, you know? And like straight guys are grossed out by gay sex, and that's why they ask, you know? And gay persons never ask me how I have straight sex, you know? And ironically, if they ever did, they might be disturbed. My wife has done horrible things to me, ma'am. Brutal things. Look, she just did a normal thing that everyone in this room has probably done, and I've done at some point, you know? Just did it early. It's like our second or third time doing it. We were cartoon sailor hammered, you know, going at it. That's fun. Drunk sex, you can barely feel, you know? It's more emotion than physicality. That's neat, you know? But she did a thing we've all done, which is you think, this is going great. I feel good, they feel good. Maybe they like a finger in the bung, right? Maybe just a touch, just check in, you know? But you gotta finesse it. Gotta go, hey, just checking in. Is this something you might like, right? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Maybe you'd like a finger in your butthole, right? Play that one-hole flute. See if they want to dance that tune, right? They might be like, I like this jam. You know, they might, you know. You gotta knock, knock, knock on heaven's door, is my point. That's what that song's about. Take it from me. I'm friends with Bob Dylan. My point is, you can't just, like a maniac savage, you know? You can't. You can't. You can't. Unless you're my wife. Holy crap, you guys. She spelunked me. She went in. Oh. Just hard. Put her shoulder into it. Like hot dog-sized veins came out of my neck I never knew I had. It was bad. Man. How can I punch in exactly how she did this? How can I describe it? I need to go deeper. Look. How do I drive this home? Okay, boxing. That's it. You know? You guys all know rudimentary boxing technique, I'm assuming, right? Because you're also, like me, from the streets. So, you know, you got your jab, you got your cross, you got your hook, right? But your uppercut, that's a fight finisher, okay? Because it's not just your shoulders and your middle, it's your hands, okay? So you want to drop, okay, and use your legs. Drop under the defenses, hook them like this, explode upward like a thrust, okay? And send your fist through their jaw, which goes through their brain. Knockout, right? Now imagine, instead of a fist, it's my wife's finger held high and defiant. Like a railroad spike of rage. And instead of a jaw, it's my asshole, Nashville.
Nice work.
She got in and under, lifted me up, clubber langed me, lifted me off the bed. Blood came out of my mouth. eyeball left the socket. I don't like it. And now we know that is not my jam. Literally. Look. Okay, it wasn't even that bad, if I'm honest. I'm just a bitch. It's true. It just felt that way to me at the time. She probably barely put half a nail in there, and I'm like, no.
I get first blood, and their ADC is a higher level. Welcome to the balance of pred.
Why would you hurt me? You guys do drugs? Resounding positive, yeah? All right, let's do a quick survey. Just call out the drug you enjoy. Go ahead. Molly. Ketamine. Nice. That's strong ketamine. You don't take enough, I think, sir. I love doing that. I do it for me because I read a book once by a defense attorney that was like, the truth just sounds different in court. In my job, I read people. I read crowds and, feel out the kind of material I'm going to do. I love doing the drug survey because I can tell all of you enjoy and do those drugs actively. Everyone who called them out, I can tell. Even the guy who's way too aggro. Weed! Like that. Maybe too much sativa, switch, little indica mixed in. Just an idea. And I love it, because I've had people fake it. Like guys like, heroin! Like, not a chance in hell. You wouldn't have that much energy and you wouldn't be here. Like, no one shoots up and it's like, I love to drool and laugh and piss. Heroin's not a comedy drug, ever. But some people, man, they do drugs. God, where was I? I was in Arizona, and I was like, hey guys, what's your favorite dude? I didn't even ask, what drug do you do? I got partway through the word drug in what's your favorite drug? What's your favorite dude? And this guy goes, cocaine! Like before I finished the word drug, just pulled his gun out, shot it out of the air, spun it back in the holster. But I was playing upstate New York at a club, and the booker, the buyer, or the owner were like, hey, would you mind doing a matinee show? And I'm like, yeah. I do 3 shows a night. Like that third show, you're like, did I do this joke already? Where am I? What's my name? 3 separate hours, you tend to lose track. But he's like, well, it's like a favor we ask the senior citizen community.
I knew I was dead. I'm just taking Kira with me.
I'm like, oh yeah, let's do it. Let's see who comes. Packed house. Packed house of people 75 and older. Yeah, it was actually awesome. They were fun. They rolled with everything. It's great. So I was looking out at this crowd of old folks, and I was like, should I do the drug survey? Everything in me screamed no. And I'm like, nope, screw that. Do it. Guys do drugs? Silence. Like icy silence. Like a tumbleweed rolling in, floating on the wind, not even on the ground. And I was like, what's your favorite drug? Call it out. Nothing. A silence beyond silence. And I go, guys, it doesn't matter what drug. Whatever you're into, it doesn't have to be a cool drug or an illegal drug. Caffeine's a drug, alcohol's a drug, Tylenol's a drug, whatever you like. And this brave man saved my ass by going, Benadryl? Fuck yeah, Benadryl! That's a great drug, sir. A pill that makes you not itch? Amazing. If I'm on tour with Fish, I want Benadryl, right? I don't want weed. I want to not itch from all this rashes I'm getting. Sleeping in this tent. Good call. Like anyone else. And this lady with a beehive, her hand comes up like this, she's shaking, and I'm like, you have to raise your hand. What is your name? She goes, Doris. I go, Doris, what's your drug? And she goes, NyQuil? And I go, okay, Doris, let me ask you something. You ever fill it up past the line? And she goes, Now we're partying, Doris. Now we're partying. Doris likes a full cup, man. You guys are awesome.
Oh, these games are so easy.
You guys rock. I was gonna say that. Really cool. I think every guy has to have good examples growing up, to learn what it is to be a good man. But I think we also need a few terrible examples, We need to meet guys who are just like, I can never be you. Oh, man, do you suck, We have to have those guys floating around. And I was on vacation with my wife, in Anguilla, beautiful island in the Caribbean, and I met the worst guy I've ever met, and his name was Doug. And that sucks, because every other Doug I've ever met is super chill. Sells you weed at a discount, smokes a little with you, right? Teaches you about life. Unrattled. Doug, does anyone come to my party? Cool, man, I'm here. They'll show up. It's me, Doug. Dougs are awesome. But this Doug sucked. And the first night, all the new people that had just come to the resort, they're like, would you like to go on a sunset cruise? Sounds fun. Turns out it's just a giant speedboat with seats, and they gave us a jug of rum runners. And it was the kind of alcoholic level rum runner. We had 2 sips, and it was like, why do we worry about anything? I feel great. Don't worry, man. Life is awesome. It's awesome. It's real how hammered you are. And then they just hit the throttle, and you're just hitting every wave, like just splashing your drink all over yourself. Just like, this is the best sunset cruise I've ever been on in my life. Drink all over your face and shit. And we drove out past the breakers and settled, and then we started meeting each other. We're all comfortably drunk, and like, who do you feel living? Oh, that's cool. And where are you from? From all over the places around the world. And then Doug starts walking around and alpha-ing everybody on
Nicely
the
done,
boat,
sir.
men and women. Doug was
Stay and
deep
shove.
into his 50s.
We get tower.
He'd been drinking before he got on the speedboat, so he's hammered. And he's just going up to everyone going, so what do you do for a living? And no matter what they say, he'd be like, all right.
I got 11 minions. I need your mini prime. Come over here, sir.
Anyway, he like condescended to all of us, and I'm just like, oh, Doug, don't come to me. I don't even understand what I do for a living. Like, I don't even get it. So he's like, what about you, bro? Bro, he's 56. Calm down. Let bro go, man. He's like, what about you, bro? I'm like, oh, I'm actually a comedian, Doug. And he's like, good luck with that. Which is how I feel every night on this stage. Moment to moment. Here we go. Hope they like this joke. Good luck with that. Out of the plane. No parachute. That's my job, Doug. Nailed it. And then we're all like,
Fucking
walks
retard
away.
devs.
My wife and I look at each other like, fuck this guy, you know? And the guy at the other end of the
Nah,
boat
it's my fault.
recognized me. He goes, hey, wait a minute. Hey, man, are you Matt Honda? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, that's me. And he's like, oh, dude, my wife and I loved your last special. You're awesome, man. I'm like, thanks, dude, sincerely. And Doug's head just snaps. He looks at me, because now I have value.
Well, he's charging up his mesmer. He
He's like,
moves
I
faster
knew
than I
this guy.
do.
He never knew me, never once. He's like, this guy's a
That's just
fucking
wrong.
assassin. Fucking assassin. I knew it. You're a fucking assassin, bro. And he goes to high-five me and misses, because he sees like 6 of me. Doug and his wife were terrible, man. We hated him. Like, at one point, Doug got a Caribbean man who worked there, working a job to loan him his do-rag. Doug put it on, started doing hip-hop poses. Did you hear every white person's butthole just pucker? Did you hear that? Like, we can't afford you, man. We gotta throw you off this boat, Doug. Cement shoe this motherfucker, you know? Done. No more white people like you. He sucks. And him and his wife, I think the worst thing is they hate their kids. Doug's wife, one point was like, we have 3 kids. My wife goes, are they here? Doug's wife says, and I quote, fuck that, fuck no, fuck them, fuck them. Take it easy, Doug's wife. These are your children. So fast forward to a couple years later, my wife and I were in San Francisco. Now we go every year, second weekend of March, and just enjoy each other. I don't do any shows. I don't do any...
Bro, the amount of 4-mans I've been dealing with today are fucking getting old.
We love that city. We've had great times there.
Jungle. You gotta pay attention to the jungle.
Because my wife
I
You're
know.
overextended.
always goes, let's get
I'm trying to get that first tower gold.
butt tattooed. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm drunk. Halfway there in the cab, I always bitch out. I'm like, I don't want to. And we have to turn the cab around. Pathetic.
That's the last sucker we need fed though. We feed.
And we
Yeah,
had
he's
a
7 and 1.
She and I felt
I've only died 3 times. That ain't on me.
commitment beyond our engagement. We were engaged to be married at the time. We didn't have a kid yet. And so we sat down the second night we were there.
There we go. Now Sarah is huge.
Picked hers up. I'm like, before you drink that, I drink mine.
Worth.
We're getting butt tattoos tonight. She goes, you won't. You're going to puss out. I'm like, mm-mm. We're doing it. She's like, well, what am I getting? Okay. You're getting what you said to me when I proposed to you on one hand, remember? You said, she shushed me.
She's dead. She's dead. What? My red rounds didn't pop? Are you kidding me?
Fuck with me, ho. Fuck with me.
Holy shit, dude. My red rounds.
I need a volunteer to come on the
Wow,
stage right
devs.
now and
Fix
read
your
my
game.
butt tattoo to the room. You man, come on up. You right there. Come on up. Give her a hand. Clear a hole. Clear a hole. Go right through here. Keep it going. Keep it going, guys. Keep it strong. Come right here. Here's the stairs. Take your time. Take your time. All right. What is your name, man?
Mona.
Give it up for Mona, everybody. Thank you, Mona. Now I have permission to show you my bottom, yes? Cool. Okay. Take the mic. You see, she's seen them all, folks. Way to go, Mona. So just read whatever you see on my butt, okay?
Let's do this. Fucking assassin.
Thank you, Mona. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Fat fuck. Can't hide on the walls from me.
Thank you very much.
Bro, these devs need to fix their game. Point blank autos with red reticle. No damage done.
And somebody didn't laugh, and you're still poor, and that's okay.
Add all the flashy animations you want. The game is still dog water.
You have a goal now. That's exciting. Next time you pop down to Seattle, give it a shot. I'm here for it, I promise.
Thank you very much for being here on a Thursday during another torrential downpour. I love you all dearly. Thank you for coming. Before we get started, just so I get to know you a little bit, how many of you, by round of applause, have ever had an anxiety attack whilst high? On marijuana specifically. I feel like other substances are designed to freak you out. We each of us have bail you out. So if you've never had an anxiety attack whilst high, imagine something terrible and then make it unexpectedly worse. So it's like being bitten by a snake, which already sucks. You're already like, oh God, oh no, oh no. And then as the snake slithers away, it hisses the name of your ex. Samantha. Like, fuck you, snake. Did she send you? Tell her I died in another woman's arms. And tell her that woman begged you to bite her as well so she could join me in the afterlife. But no, then tell her that I stopped you from biting her and let you bite me some more because I wanted you to live your best life. Tell her I'm not selfish. Tell her I'm not selfish. I am so fucking bad at smoking weed. I want to be great at it. I want to be a great stoner. It's all I've ever wanted. I've tried for 25 years to be great at smoking weed. I'm terrible at it. Because I have OCD. Right? In my experience, you cannot mix OCD with THC. OCD, it's a disorder. Obsessive compulsive disorder. THC,
We got some tickle on the inhib, I
we all
guess.
know stands for tetrahydro. Can I get an 8? Right? In my experience, when you mix the two, you get an entirely new acronym, COCDH. C-O-C-D-T-H. Stands for constantly overanalyzing certain deviant traits of humanity. That's what happens to me, okay? If you also have OCD, and statistically speaking, 30% of you do. So, you know, our brains are like never-ending parades of intrusive thought. It never ends. It could be anything from, throw shit at that baby! Throw shit at that baby! To, join the Marines! Do it right now! Those were today! Those were today! I didn't act on it. I did not do those things. I didn't howler monkey a baby and then join the Corps to avoid prosecution. But I thought it. And those are mild examples of intrusive thought. PG examples. Right? Like, and I know. All thoughts are intrusive, right? They just pop into your head. But a non-OCD brain can scare away the twisted ones with logic and whatnot. Not an OCD brain fights those thoughts to squat for a while in your cerebrum. It sets up a glory hole in our frontal lobe for other perverted thoughts, right? Like I keep doing it. I keep smoking weed. I shouldn't, but I keep doing it. There's a reason behind it. But it's hard. But first of all, here's the thing. Here's something you got to know about me before we go on here. I piss like this. You have to know this. Everywhere I piss, I'm pissing like this. For 20-something years now, I piss like this. Because I spend all day, every day, thinking about what makes strangers laugh, right? I need one for me, too. And this one's for me. I find this hilarious. You can't be mad at the world.
I could have blinked out of that.
You're pissing in this stance, like a coach. Like a PE coach. Like a PE coach. Like a P coach. You can't be mad. See? Because even when I'm not high, just normally, I am in my head constantly digging up things to stress out about. Yeah, oh my God, my album sucks. I haven't even released it yet. Jesus Christ, is COVID my fault? I did go to China that one time, and I did eat bad. Did I bring it back? Is this all my fault? Did I vote for Kanye? I can't remember. I was drunk when I voted. Probably shouldn't vote drunk. Did I sell my soul to the Disney Corporation? I can't prove I didn't. I can't prove I'm not owned by the Disney Corporation. My soul is just a corporate whore. You can't take the world seriously when you got a bunny hop shake. Hey. And so being from here, so New Orleans, Louisiana. where we are, in case you forgot. Okay? It's a fantastic city that people travel to from around the world to piss all over. It's kind of fucking annoying.
Bro.
But I don't know, I mean, New Orleans is a kinky town. Maybe it's into it. I don't know.
Just fight them, dude. We're getting inhibs because they suck.
You know, I guess a municipality could be into golden showers. It's a very...
Literally
like,
just
it's world
North
famous.
hunting.
Make no mistake about it. Like, people know it, but, you know, they know this city.
No wonder
for
why he
its
loses.
Culture in general, the music, the food, right? The nightlife, the festivals, the ghosts, the architecture, its inability to evacuate its citizens on time in the face of a Category 4.5 storm. Very famous for that as well. But also the resiliency to stay put and rebuild when the Bush administration was like, well, they want help. Did they
How
vote
broken
for
are the
us?
devs that they don't show
And we
the
were just
overhead
like, and
moat to people
rebuilt,
that are
and
dead?
Here it is. One of the few cultural
Hilarious.
meccas left in this country. It's a fantastic place, right? And it's not just drunkards. I've seen all kinds of people here. Bible thumpers, holy rollers, scripture peddlers, proverb slingers, Jesus dealers. For what drug is more addictive than he upon high? Oh, they love New Orleans. I love seeing those fucking... Just go get them. See them out there with their matching T-shirts, with whatever scripture they're slinging that week. Jebediah 1369. They all got their matching signs like, repent! Repent or burn in hell! Which I think those signs only make people want to go harder. Like, no one wants to be saved whilst they are sinning. You gotta get to them just before or just after. In the moment, the reminder of what they're doing just makes them want to double down, I think. Like, I bet there's a guy who was just out for a couple beers with friends and then saw all these signs about going to hell and was like, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna cheat on my wife first, gonna do that. I'm gonna Google the 10 Commandments, break them all tonight. I don't give a shit. If I'm going to hell, I want to arrive in a chariot, boy. I love it. Like, they always have a cross. I love when they set up the giant cross in the middle of the street. I am disappointed that it's not a crucifix, which means someone would have to be nailed to it. And if they were true believers, they'd nail one of them to it. I would love it. That would be insane. I would respect it. If that were their tactic, they were out on the streets like,
Just attack
Jesus
mid and end the
died
game.
for your sins, just like Stuart is right now. Stuart, tell the people how much pain you're in. Tell it. Preach to the people, Stuart. Tell them what it's like saving their souls. Tell them the word.
Just wall off the minions. You guys end the game.
Let's do it.
All right, GG. Good luck in your next.
Okay, shit, he bled out. He bled out. Now you get to meet Jesus personally, you lucky son of a gun. That ain't murder, the Lord took him. Y'all felt that too. See? Even here on a Thursday during Carnival, you bring up Jesus. I felt it from a few of you. A collective puckering of the ani. Come on now, what y'all scared about, babies? Come on now. Y'all got to trust Uncle Sean. I ain't gonna tell you no, I ain't about to bash Jesus Christ. No. So unpucker those collective ani. Come on. I'm a very spiritual person, okay? On June 17th, 2021, I'm very good with dates. I was back home here visiting. It was my first time home since this whole COVID situation kicked off. I'm visiting, I'm out at bars with friends. I leave this one bar, I'm crossing Bourbon Street, and there they are, the Jesus lovers in full regalia. They're back. And the leader has a megaphone, and he's repeating this phrase. He's going, Jesus loves you, but I love Jesus. Jesus loves you, but I love Jesus. Jesus loves you. And then he stops and looks me directly in the eyes. I was just standing there, 10 feet away, giggling like a lunatic. Because I had thought of a response, and his silence invited me to respond. So I simply shouted back, then you should marry him! See? I wasn't being a dickhead. It was just a playful little jab. Also, a veiled shot at the Catholic Church's stance on gay marriage, specifically in the South. According to them, that guy couldn't marry Jesus even if he wanted to. And that's fucked up, because they're in love. Telling me that's not love? You heard how much pain he was in, having to share Jesus with the rest of us? Jesus loves you, but I love Jesus. And as me and this gentleman are just having this momentary awkward stare down, what happens next is why I will forever believe in a higher power, because it was just too good to be random. Right then and there, this woman comes stumbling out of a bar, out of Johnny White's saloon, just to give you coordinates, right? She comes stumbling out, just hammered, as if shoved out by the hand of something divine. Or a bouncer, we'll never know. But, so, hammered on the streets now, in high heels, the perfect drinking shoe, ladies. Right? She was looking like a Bourbon Street gazelle. Like a rosé raptor. And she stares at this cross for a few seconds and then very loudly goes, I would completely fuck Jesus. And then stumbled on, and I laughed. I laughed a hearty, hearty laugh. Because I'd never heard it phrased that way before. How do you completely fuck someone? Like you make them come 10 times and then steal their identity? Does Jesus even have a credit score? If so, would you want it? It's probably not that good. He didn't come back when he said he was gonna. It's probably just average, like 6, 6, 6, you know? I laughed at those words, but those Jesus lovers were mortified. They reacted to her like what she actually said was, Es tu nectos ta spiritus sanctus, es von probitis, es mortem dus, es mortem dus. For she had lusted over the body of Jesus Christ. She lusted over the body of our Savior. But where does it say that you could not bang Jesus Christ? Where in the good book is it written that thou shalt not bestow our Lord and Savior with a healthy serving of some ass? He died for us and came back. I know people who have put out over far less than that. I know people who have fucked because there was an Uber surge. Thank you. Don't know if the mics picked that up, but that was a snort. Thank you. Every time an audience member snorts, a comedian gets a wish. So, thank you. It's Jesus I'm talking about. Everyone here would sleep with Jesus Christ. Need I remember Jesus. I'm not talking about Steve Bannon. I'm talking about Jesus. We don't focus on the specs enough. He was probably like 6'3", 170 pounds, all muscle. Built like an Olympic swimmer, for Christ's sake, for his sake. Limber, athletic. You know Jesus Christ was athletic. And I don't want to offend anyone. I'm not just saying that because he was black. Guys, also the Son of God. That helps. Exactly. Exactly, you heathens. You'd bang the shit out. If Jesus had come back to New Orleans and was like, let's not do this rapture thing. I want to just live for a few decades. Moved here, moved to the Marigny or the Bywater or whatever the Brooklyn of New Orleans is now, right? Opened up a Krav Maga studio and like a pour-over coffee shop and like a shuffleboard bar, you know? Or he's already got that good Dr. John beard, you know? Got that good beard, pulls his hair back in a man bun or cornrows, whatever, right? And see him rocking a full Lululemon outfit, just walking his Shiba Inu pit bull mix. Off leash, duh. People are running up to pet it like, is this a rescue? No. He's a resurrect. Say hi, Lazarus. Say hi. What? Jesus will be laying more pipe than Local 188, baby. Greenpeace would have to set up shop here to protest all that drilling. I live in Brooklyn now. Now, Brooklyn, in case you didn't know, is the #1 place in the world to raise a kid, based on how many kids I see being raised there. It's a lot. There's a coffee shop I go to quite a bit in my neighborhood of Crown Heights, Brooklyn, right? I go in there one day, and there's a cool dad, cool as shit, you know, very, very rugged motif, right? Clearly, he had handled an axe before while throwing it at a target in a bar where they were doing a corporate team building exercise. And I bet he even picked up the tab, right? You could tell, it was just like, yeah, I'm a man. And he's trying to be cool whilst also disciplining his kid, who is maybe 5 years old, maybe, right? So this dude's all, Mason, 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 Mason. And you could tell he noticed then that people were watching, so the question mark becomes a period, right? Mason, 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 Mason. I know, by the way, Mason, right? I know, strong name. You think of George Mason or Stone Masons. I guarantee this fucking guy named him after the jar. 100%. He likes drinking sour IPA out of him so much, named his kid after one. Kid's middle name's probably Britta. Mason. And Mason was the coolest fucking kid I have ever seen. He did not give a shit. He earned my respect forever with one move. He walked over to a table and closed the laptop while the guy was on the laptop. That's the most hardcore shit I've ever seen. But this dude was there just typing away in a coffee shop in Brooklyn, so no doubt authoring the next great Vulture article. Taking down the patriarchy from within. And then one of its youngest members comes over and just shatters everything about the, like, jellyfishes him right there on the spot because he has to move his hands away so Mason could slam the shit. And then this adult just sat there like he was in trouble. And Mason just stared back at his dad like this. Just cold as ice. Like he might as well have been like,
Oof.
the fuck you gonna do, Gregory? I call you dad when you earn it. And And the dad tried to flex. He's like, 1, 2, 3. Then Mason's response to 3 was just start swaying. Just like this. Like a video game character whose player temporarily put down the controller. I don't know where this falls on the spectrum, but it is terrifying. And you could tell his dad was afraid of him, but pushed on like 4, 5. Do you want to sign a treaty before I get this in? And at that moment, Mason turns his back and starts pulling napkins out of the dispenser. And I had to leave because I was about to start rooting for this kid. You understand? I was about to start like, Mason, Mason, Mason. He was so badass. Like I left with my coffee, made the block, and considered going back in because I know they still would have been there. But only now his dad's balled up crying and Mason's counting like 8, 9, 10. I don't know what comes after 10. I'm a child. Here, take a napkin, crybaby. What a little bitch. I bet he'll never respect his dad. Because that dad clearly cares entirely too much about the opinion of the strangers around him. Which is probably why he became a player in the first place. I know that's harsh. I know. I don't mean for it to be. I simply grew up with a different type of parent. The parent that doesn't give a fuck. A fuck. About the opinion of the strangers around them. Which is probably also why they had kids in the first place, too. Let's just be honest. But they also don't want those strangers to call the cops. So in public, it's a far harder parent to spot. They don't make a negotiation scene. They don't do a countdown. When the kid starts being a dickhead in public, I give them a few seconds to pull out of it, save their own skin, and if they don't, they just get drug off. Listen to me right fucking now. If you do not shut the fuck up this fucking second, I promise you, the second we get home, I will break your goddamn neck in front of your fucking toys. Do you understand me? Do you understand?
I know you, bro. It's chill.
You are my friend.
Si, senor.
Is my friend this?
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. That's fun.
Haven't played with you in a while. How you been?
For it to be a miscarriage. I did. I flipped a coin into a fountain. No, oh, you have something to say now? No, say it. Say it. I'm listening. Say it. No, say it.
Only minions, Bordo.
Exactly.
That's it.
Tough, then back down. Just like your father. Hi, no, just one, please. He's not eating. Am I reminding some of you of your mothers?
Nice work, Gadget.
Or of yourselves? When my mom would get liftoff level angry, she'd make threats. She'd say things I was supposed to frighten us, like, y'all need to calm down. Calm this shit down now. I'm gonna tell your daddy. And our response would be like, please tell Dad. Please immediately tell Dad so that someone else knows the whereabouts of our remains. Please rope a third party into this. It was when she got cruising altitude pissed off when it became terrifying. Terrifying. Because that was the moment she would begin praying. Tell me you understand. The rest of you, I can hear the
I'll take left river if you want to get right river. Gadget.
How about the fact that we weren't raised religious? That'll get in your fucking head.
Oh shit, how he was on that.
And I were children
No, more
at the grocery store with
on
my
him.
mom, acting like children. What does that mean? Obeying her every command? Fuck no. That's not your duty as a child. Our parents all brought us into this world without our permission. Your duty as a child is to push them to the edge. See what they're fucking made of. Test their resolve.
Cross lane, cross lane.
Have they earned the right to tell you what to do for the next 18 to 30 years of your life? Depending on whether or not you get your shit together
Nice work,
later,
Edge.
and
Keep
that's
it up.
also kind of on them.
What's up, Steve? What you talk? You were saying something?
Duty to see what they're made of at that age. And that's what we were doing. We were doing our duty as children.
One basic,
And we get out
one
to the
basic
parking
more,
lot, and my mom just
and
fucking snaps.
for what? For
Let's
back.
go to the basket. It rolls into a parked car.
Yeah,
right?
that Morin gameplay
I
is
remember
nuts.
the car
I've been
too,
playing against
Rookie
these Morins, and
Continental.
they do the
I
same thing, but
remember
it's,
I wanted nothing more than to be locked
it
inside
works.
of it
I don't
at
know.
that moment, 'cause I knew it
I
was
just gotta
about
make
to
sure he
happen.
doesn't kill me. That's all.
The alarm gets set off by the basket. Now people are
I'll play
looking.
safe.
She doesn't care. She's not here anymore.
Shit. I'm backing up. I'm backing
Saw
up.
her eyes go black. It was terrified. And right there, in broad daylight, in front of all these witnesses, she starts begging, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. So not only a deity she'd never introduced into our lives before, but his parents, begging them
All right.
to stop her. To stop her.
My bad, my bad.
Yes.
My brother's like, stop her from what? And that was the day I became the oldest.
No.
Oh shit. I've been missing you.
Back to you. Peacock call. My fucking parents, man, they okay, I can give you so many stories, but when
I am. The jungle behind us.
All right? When I was 18
Going back to
years old,
lane.
I borrowed their van, okay? Did I have my license yet? No, but that was their fucking issue, all right? They were the ones who wouldn't let me get it just because I failed sophomore year again, all right? So they were projecting their bullshit onto me. And I needed the van because me and my boys had to go play mailbox baseball, okay? We've been planning it for hours, okay? And how are we supposed to know that there would be mail in the mailboxes at that hour? Okay? We didn't, and the cops were total fucking dicks, per usual, and we get arrested. And instead of being cool and just bailing me out that day, my dad decides, no, they're gonna leave me in jail till my arraignment 3 days later. For 72 straight hours, so I would learn a lesson. Right? What a fucking genius. That's brilliant. Parenting across the board, really. That's a great strategy right there, you know? Hey, boy,
Going
you
for
made your
fangs.
bed, now hide your cigarettes underneath it. You know what I'm saying?
Actually going right. They're gonna see me and back up.
Yeah,
All right, we go
you.
Fang.
Stupid than me. I am the reason
He's
why
coming. Drongo.
I am so pro-choice.
Oh, both of them.
Fight him, fight him.
I'm on the back.
Based on that,
Fucking Fang, mesmerized. Got hit by everything right there.
every woman should consider terminating her first pregnancy just on principle.
No way I didn't get that. No way.
She could flop out the next three.
Oh, unlucky, unlucky.
Makes
I
the
don't have a
game
snipe
move
yet.
much smoother. There's no better time than now to make an abortion reference with Texas in the title. I'll tell you that.
I've been checking back with some more.
Like I was. But I think
Ward,
like,
Ward, Fang,
the
please.
key to parenting, like my parents were not cool.
I think they're
at
still
all.
there.
They
I'm
were tough. They were parents. Parenting is hard, right? It's not an activity. It's a lifestyle. It's not
Careful,
axe throwing.
don't-
It's
Yeah,
being a
I'm trying to
lumberjack,
order,
and
so,
some people obviously can't hack it. But I think the key to parenting is embracing the fact that you are going to fuck your kids up. Not just accepting, but embracing. And that is not a
Careful, right?
critique on anyone as an individual. It is a statement about the human condition. We are flawed. We will pass that shit on. And if you just
Damn,
thought, I'm not going to fuck my kids up, I guarantee that
Need
is
one more for
exactly how
tonight.
you're going to fuck your kids up. They're gonna try too hard. I don't think it matters your approach. You could be the cool parent. You could be the chill
And that
parent.
again.
Who, you know, the first time you catch them smoking weed, you smoke the weed with
Oh,
them and wait
yeah.
till you're both baked to decide on your disciplinary action. That's great. But now you're going to raise a person who probably will think the world is fair. And once they're crushed by the sheer unfairness of it all, they're going to have to move back home with you and start a podcast about monetizing one's victimhood, right? And if you're the harsh parent that, you know, makes them
I
have
have
chores on the
my
weekend and they have to get a job when they're 8 and it's all about accountability and responsibility, that's amazing.
Nice, dude, bro.
Nice.
Hey, I died for it, but we got it.
Fucking rigged. So they're gonna get to the
I'm here.
top,
I'm here.
and then right then and there have an opportunity swiped away from them by the unqualified, coked up son of the CEO. And then they're
Come
gonna
on,
be
Murdoch, you gotta get her.
and have to move back home with you
I won't.
and start
Shock, no, Murdoch. What happened?
Wow.
What the hell, bro?
Only one
There you go. As young parents,
hit.
ask yourselves, what
It's alright, that's alright. We got objective.
do I want my
Bro,
kids
she was fine. That's crazy that I missed those shots right there, and the shotgun miss. It was just,
Yeah, if they're in your face with a red
fucking
reticle,
nuts.
it won't register the autos.
you have divorced the parents?
It's just horrible code.
that's what called me a noob.
You're lucky. You're very lucky. You're very, very lucky. I know they're divorced.
Yo, that's nuts that the shotgun missed like that, yo. Like,
Cool, sexy,
what?
brooding. Well,
I should have killed
all
him. That shit.
mysterious with your pain and shit. Like when my mom was about to go nuclear, when she started sharpening her knives, and I mean that figuratively and literally, okay? My dad could distract her with one sentence.
I need a collapse here.
Woman, you need to calm it down or I'm gonna go live with my other wife. He didn't have no other wife. He wasn't that smooth. But that sentence would still make her jealous.
Cross line, dog.
Why? Because that is true love. Understand?
Damn it, dude.
Dog. Left,
Calling
left.
these ahead of time.
Same year, next
Left,
door to
left.
one another
Use
in the
your-
lower ninth. They
I
grew
already
up knowing
used
each
it.
other since
Oh,
birth,
okay.
and they
I hit
started dating when they
Shinbi,
were like
but
14,
that was before.
okay? And
It's still
it
countdown. Still on
ruined me,
cooldown.
destroyed
Oh.
me. Their relationship turned me into a little romance bitch, you know? Just weeping all the time. Like a fatter version of Cupid, just firing hot dog darts that would just deflect off of every woman I fell in love with every 48 hours. You understand? You think being ghosted is bad? Try not getting a response to handwritten poetry over and over again. That's how they fucked me up. That's all he had to say.
Alright, I'm done pissing out my ass. Now it's time to do some dives.
And she turned all her rage on him and go after him.
Dog.
Yo, I got means. I got means. Give me a second. I was there behind you guys. I was there.
Important to family. You're absolutely wrong. Someone should light a match near your logic. Farting is what. Like, here's how
Back up,
powerful
Duo.
farting is.
Careful,
In a
right?
relationship, the moment you decide you love
Countess,
one
you
another,
just
you
gotta
fart in
defend
front of
that
each
lane.
other. The first
You're
time
killing
you
me
even
over there,
before that is
Smalls.
when you know you truly trust someone when you rip ass in front of them for the first time. Farting is
Dog.
important. It's also
Hey,
hilarious.
minion.
If you don't think farting is funny, go walk into
Yo,
the Mississippi
yeah.
River, short yourself
Bro.
out because your simulation
What's
sucks.
up, Louis?
You understand?
What's up?
Not much.
Like we can be in an active shooter.
Right.
Oh, Meta
situation
tried
right
getting
now.
me banned on YouTube after
Certified
one
for
day
our
of streaming.
lives. And if someone
And
rips
YouTube
it,
put my
we're
shit
all
back
gonna
up
be
after
like,
a minute.
"Oh, man,
Yeah.
All I had to do was end stream, start another one. And YouTube's like, yeah, dude, what the fuck are they reporting you for?
chill out, dog. I'm gonna take a walk." Like farting, he would fart and my dad
At
was
most,
so
all they can
good
do
at
for my
farting.
live
He was
streams
so
are mute the audio.
No
Yeah,
fart
because of
was
the-
ever wasted
Because
with him.
I'm
He
listening to
understood it
YouTube
was all
videos in the
about
background.
timing, okay? He
And
knew
YouTube's
when
like,
to
wait,
fart.
we banned YouTube? What?
Conversation. He knew
We're
when to
really
fart
about to lose
raise
the
morale.
fucking Cardinals.
He knew when to fart
No way.
to
Now they just scored another touchdown.
Son of a bitch.
No, I'm hitting him.
Dude, I was watching Jordan Love's stats, and I'm like, holy crap, thank God Devontae finally did something.
Everything from
More nobbling.
All you get
Oh,
is
I'm hurt. God damn it! There goes my season.
who got hurt?
Let me know if
Jaden
someone's weak
Daniels
there for a snipe.
Oof.
holding his right knee, limping off the field. No, it might be. It looks like a hamstring, maybe. He might be okay.
Still.
Back up, back up, back up, back up.
Yeah, hamstring's not as bad though.
I got Carson Wentz available.
Go, go,
He's
go.
gonna try. He's gonna try.
I got JJ McCarthy on my bench.
Yeah.
So
Has he been playing?
no. I just took him out of IR because they have him as the emergency third quarterback, and technically I can't have him on my IR, but he'll
Okay.
stay on there and move him.
Coming for
He's going for
Frank.
Fang again. He's going for Fang again.
amongst you probably think I'm still a virgin. That's fine.
I'm coming. I'm coming. We can fight.
On March 7th, 1998.
Yo. Oh my god. Steals.
What I remember more about the sex was the morning after.
I need you to run. Just...
I was big spoon, she was little spoon. And the bed was like our own private silverware drawer.
Kai.
Yeah, good job, guys.
So I did what I thought men should do. I got up,
I can't do anything right now.
I got you. I got you. I got you.
breakfast in bed.
I fell asleep
Fang.
playing
I can
golf.
solo it. I can solo it.
On my way.
I got to the second tee box last night.
Go to the fan.
I'm coming right now. You
No. You guys are chilling. You're chilling. Go to your lane. Go to your lane.
I'm
I got it.
picked
I'm
up right
sitting
now,
on
though.
4,000 gold right now, and I can solo this bitch.
Also still a teenager? Yes.
I'm trying to help Cindy out.
Oh shit, Sarah wants some smoke.
There she was.
Go.
Oh wow, she blinked. Yeah.
Kai.
Doused her. Direct hit. Soaked from neck to ankle.
Fuck me, I'm terrible. I'm sorry, guys. I should have had
No
that.
problem. Dog,
And I tripped over
you
them.
go to the fan.
Yeah, I was right here. I was there. I was just wanting to assist with that snipe. That's why I took some shots. Left lane.
No accident.
Shit.
That on purpose. See,
Fuck that
there's a
play
little
out.
fact
It's
I
more
left out
important than
earlier.
that
I
objective.
didn't tell you because I didn't trust you yet, but now I do. The private silverware drawer I mentioned, the bed,
God damn.
full of piss.
Sorry, I'm trying to stay focused, communicating with team.
Oh, you're good. I'm watching a montage.
You want to
Rocket League.
Nice.
Who's
I mean, they're
up?
it's private lobbies,
Oh, okay.
and they have unlimited boosts, so it's not really anything that's.
Nothing crazy. They're just doing free-for-alls or freestyles, I should say.
You all paid
I mean, kind of. I mean, they're pinch shooting and they're saving them and stuff like that. They're good saves and good shots, but like, you can tell it's private lobby because of the ball. And their boost
Count
doesn't
us,
move.
bro. If you do anything, holy crap. Sitting there watching.
Still, here's the thing about being a bedwetter. Once a bedwetter, always a bedwetter. But it's a lot like being a professional athlete. At a certain point, you can't do it anymore. You have to retire for your own health.
Alright, I got a question for you. Movement speed or armor pen?
Me?
Yep. You don't have to know
armor.
shit. Armor?
Armor. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Goat of bedwetting, okay? By that point, I
At this point, it
You
really
got it.
doesn't make a difference which
Well-
item I build first.
My idea is the armor's gonna protect you until you
No,
can
it's
build
armor
up that
pen,
speed.
so it's like I shred their armor faster.
Oh yeah, definitely. Even better.
So it's either I can race to the fights, or once I get to the fights, I'm guaranteed to just shred them.
Yeah.
Plus, it does give me movement speed as well once I get 6 stacks. So.
Yeah.
Office in Manhattan in 1922. There's a mystery for you to solve. Back in the wall. Waterbeds, 2 of them.
Did I actually shaper?
Let alone piston, 2.
Damn, it should be up 2
Waterbed would
fangs.
magically open up a portal to Atlantis. It doesn't. Just remember that. I was the goat. Well, the goat stands for greatest of all time. We are talking about bedwetting here, so I was the sheep. Steadily hosing everything everywhere. Piss.
Dog,
embarrassment.
Wow.
This was my crown jewel. This was my Super Bowl trophy. I had pissed my girlfriend's parents' bed with her in it. You know how it is in the South. Her parents were out of town, and she wanted to lose her
Countess, can you
virginity in
stop
the same
fucking
place she
throwing?
was possibly conceived.
All you gotta do is sit under tower and clear the
This ain't
minions.
Jambo. Everybody knows that. Direct hit. What kind of cereal was it, you ask? Life. There's poetry everywhere. On January 13th, 1999, good with dates, she dumped me. Now, yes, for a split second.
Are we
I was
going mid
terrified.
still?
For a split
I'm right
second.
behind you,
Did
bro.
she figure it out? That it wasn't cow's milk, but bladder milk,
Oh my gosh, this is fucking.
which cleansed our sin from her loins.
Oh no.
No, she didn't figure it out. She broke up with me because, in her words, I was too emotional. That's ridiculous. Terrible excuse. Too emotional? Come on. I'm a Scorpio. I have master control over my emotions. You understand? No other person's gonna get those out of me. Sure, I was hurt. I had opened myself up to her. I did what people
I'm here,
say
I'm
they
here.
want you to do in a
Push mid,
relationship.
push
Come on,
mid.
Fran.
Vulnerable. I opened my. I
Oh,
said,
John,
"There's
right
me,
side.
there's
John,
me
go
on
right
the
side.
inside. That's my heart. Would you like to touch it?" And she said, "Uh huh." Took it. Ripped it out of my chest. I never saw it again.
Dog.
Yo, John, go right.
There's
John,
no
go pushing.
fucking way! Holy shit, these devs need to kiss themselves.
Probably every time she met a guy
Ah,
she wanted
no.
to bang and he didn't
This
have a condom.
more
She was
dog.
like, "It's no big deal."
Fuck.
She was Sean's heart.
No fucking way.
Bro, I went to defend the tower.
Hey, life happens, all right? But I
Drongo.
was still broken. I was still a sorry
Alone.
boy.
What a throw on my
Drongo,
part.
look.
Decided after a couple of weeks in the doldrums that
Drongo
the best way
alone.
to get over her and move on with life
2v1.
was to see some titties. Go to a strip club for the
Thanks,
first
you
time.
Do me a favor, Louis.
Now, there's no shortage of strip clubs here. Bourbon Street alone's got two.
I got cucked by the devs. That's my fault, Gadget.
It's got 8, I believe. I think it's actually like 13.
Apparently, I can't
There
cleanse.
used to be off-Bourbon
And he can
strip
still
clubs.
trigger his E
Remember
while
those?
he's
Which were a
stunned?
lot like off-Broadway
Come on now.
theaters, if you know what I'm saying.
Fix your game.
Like, yeah, you're gonna pay less to get in, but you're gonna be kind of confused by what you're watching on the stage.
Oh, fucking yes.
It's more
Oh,
experimental
boy.
than you were hoping.
Defend left lane, Countess. Why are you chasing when you suck?
Unnecessarily overpriced. You can guarantee. And, like, you know, the quarter's got world-famous strip clubs, you know? Like,
Bro, you lost a
Cabaret,
T2 to not get a kill.
Stilettos,
What the fuck are you doing,
Barely
Countess?
Legal, Larry Flint's Barely Legal, Larry Flint's Hustler Club. They've got. I didn't go to the quarter though. I didn't go to the
That should be embarrassing, my
33
boy.
miles north of the city. To a suburb known as
And or
Slumville,
girl, it's
Louisiana.
2025. I gotta be careful.
Fucking minions. Minions hurt so. I'm going.
Only retreat. Only retreat.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, bro.
I ain't see Holly there, bro. Fucking Holly there, bro.
Only retreat, bro.
And for my entire life, I thought it was just the dumbest named strip club ever. Scuttlebutt, like the owner was just some meathead who didn't understand English that well. Was like, look, I want him to scuttle in to see some butt. Bam, names itself. Better than Scuttle Gash. It's better than Scuttle Twat. Scuttlebutt. Put her on the fucking sign, though. But later, I would learn that scuttlebutt is a real word with an actual definition, the definition of which is a rumor or a gossip. So now that changes. But now I think the owner's just like a dude with a monocle and a top hat, twirling a cane. Pardon me, gentlemen and scholars alike. Behind these doors, be scantily clad women of the night, willing to polish.
Holy crap, no team wrote.
Pennies on the dollar, or so that be the scuttlebutt.
What the fuck, team? Y'all literally just let me farm them prime with 0 assistance. Somebody report fucking Countess. Holy shit. What a throw.
Anywhere else in the country. But I was also heartbroken, so I walked
Embarrassing
away with the
squad.
confidence of a vet. You know what I mean? Like the Bowser didn't even look at me, but I swear I heard him say, "Thank you for your service."
What the fuck am I watching, team?
Ordered a PBR off the imported beer list. Imported from Milwaukee, bro. And I sat
Countess AFK. Just fucking reporter. What a fucking throw. How bad are you in solo?
Where I couldn't even look at another female form. Like, she had a stomach too, man. No, I'm just not ready. And I was 20, so I was broke. So like every third flick, there was nothing there.
Not gonna lie, a 2-7 Murdoch is kind of embarrassing.
And I just listened to the cavalcade.
Yeah.
Fellas, here she comes, Crystal.
So, just fucking vote next. I can go play a better game than this.
Yeah, I mean, I accept it. I had early on that Morn got me early on, and I didn't fucking recover from that early on, and then just got unlucky with that Seraph kill. Got unlucky. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys.
You suck. It happens. Bad game.
I didn't think it's a bad game, but you guys always want to noob. I'm going too, but I'm a noob. I gotta do some more work. I gotta do. Yeah, I mean, I'm fighting. But I died with this fucking goddamn shaper, bro. There's a shaper there. That's shaper right there.
Can I get any help, please? I'm in a 1v3 here and killing one.
Yeah, the prime buff, so,
what the fuck, team? Just surrender. You suck. Fucking embarrassing. Countess, kiss yourself.
We all know that song. And a lot of people tell themselves over and over again that they hate that
Kiss
song.
yourself.
And if you truly believe you hate that song, then I guess the world saw you and it didn't understand. And Nancy and I make eye contact right then and there.
264 CS is insane.
It's strong between us. I'm almost worried.
I'm getting a 10 CS from the jungle.
I mean, look, she was looking right through me.
That's fucking embarrassing that we haven't won this game yet.
That's why I was in the strip club. And I could see right through her as well. She was also broken. That's why she was stripping.
Thank you, Gadget.
I know. I feel it from some of you. Like, well, Sean, what are you saying? Are you implying that all strippers are broken people? Yes, I absolutely fucking am, and you need to respect that. Because I don't give a shit. If you're not broken, go out there and live your life. Get broken, then we can hang out. Broken people are
Dying
real.
to a Seraph is
human
insane.
beings, we're like glow sticks. We can't truly shine.
Countess, kiss yourself.
Shakes us up.
Kiss yourself.
Because she was broken, Nancy was more human than human. Which is a white zombie song that
Single-handedly throwing this game from solo lane. Kiss yourself.
And she's dancing around now, and she's topless.
Kiss
and
yourself.
There they are, those titties I came to see. But now they were more than just titties. They were breasts.
Kiss yourself.
Those which nourish us as children and please us as adults. This was somewhere in between, right? And we make
Fucking
eye
monkey
contact
devs.
again, and it's a bridge of light. It's like I'm staring into the eyes of someone I
Kiss
have
yourself.
known for centuries. And our last words to one another were, "Find me in the
Kiss
next
yourself.
life." And here we were, finding each other in the next life.
Bro, they didn't even fix that shit. Kiss yourself.
And she kept dancing around. She had other people there. But every second she'd look back at me and we make eye contact over and over again. Our bond was so strong. We're here, Nancy. We found each other. How many lifetimes have we spent searching? Our journey could finally continue. We could be together again and travel the world and show the human race the possibilities of love and how it's the only thing that will save us from doom. Nancy and I will be together, and then I'm in a headlock. Right? Out of nowhere.
Kiss yourself.
And I look up, and it's the bouncer.
Because I know you're
He's got me
pinging.
in a headlock, and he's
Fucking
walking me
waste
out
of a human being.
because he saw the connection. He knew the prophecy was true. He knew why I was there, to free Nancy, so she could free others like her. My heart was pounding.
Let me know when you're loaded, Louis, so I can just alt F4 this match, please.
Jordan Love threw a touchdown to Tucker Craft.
Nice.
More than a man. Because of her, I almost felt sorry for this
But I'm loaded up.
He had no clue who he had just put his hands on.
Well, I got 17 seconds for a surrender. Try to save a 6-hour ban. This team doesn't deserve a win. It'd be like that.
Starting with that fucking mortal.
Let me out, please. I have better things to do.
Man, hey, I can't have you in there crying, dude. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out.
Again, Countess AFK. Let's let the minions push mid. I'm going in. Let's die and lose.
Years before that, whilst I was still an active bedwetter, on November 17th, 1991. I know that day, I remember it because it was the day after my 13th birthday, and I was in a bad place because I was still fixing a bed. When you're still bedwetting at 13, it's easy. And my uncle, he did what uncles do. Which is where they think your parents can't get the job done, so they take a crack at it. Sat me down, and he did the whole thing. He was like, look at me, boy. Look at me when I'm talking to you, boy. Look at me, boy. Piss in the bed like you do. You know who else does that?
Fucking gross.
Serial killers. Told me that at 13. Like that is what was gonna wake me up from my bedwetting nightmare. And I'd go take a piss in the toilet of maturity. I was like, that's a lot to tell a 13-year-old. Then if you didn't know that, yes, a trait that a lot of serial killers share is wetting the bed into their adult years. It's also a trait that people with perfect pitch share.
Countess, nice try, you dumbass.
Take it as you will.
Hey, attack Shaper.
But that
On me,
fucked
bro.
with me. That information
And you
was too much
protect
for
you.
my young mind, and thus my
On me
first
live.
OCD tick was born. Every time I pissed the bed.
Oh,
whenever
yes.
I-
Excellent
the
idea.
next
Don't
day, I had to avoid eye contact with anyone, or they would be murdered. And depending on what year we're talking about, that was anywhere from 1 to 8 days a week. You understand? I spent a lot of time alone, looking at the ground back then. And yes, I suffered from obsessive compulsive disorder. Obsessive compulsive disorder.
Dog.
Yeah, Countess is just clueless. She's got a set wave and then runs to the other side of the map. How fucking hilarious.
These past 2 years have been like a dream come true for those of us with OCD. Because we get to wash our hands a lot.
Bait.
Is that what you think? Do you think people like succumbing to their mental illness? Is that what you think? Do you think schizophrenics are like, oh boy, the voices are back. Can't wait to hear what they're up to. Can't wait to hear what they got planned for me. I think people project their weak bullshit onto the mentally ill because they're afraid to admit that they're mentally ill themselves. We're all
Yes,
fucking
attack.
mentally ill. That should be the norm. There's no such thing as mentally healthy.
Dude, you're a Countess and you're afraid of an ADC. How bad are you?
And that's what makes us interesting. Like, yes, OCD is complex, very much so. Do I wash my hands a lot? Of course I do. But not for the reasons you think. I don't give a fuck about germs. I wish I was afraid of germs. No. Do I care
An
about
assassin afraid of an ADC is hilarious.
Fuck no.
kiss yourself.
Hang up all the clothes in my closet in a color-coordinated fashion. I barely even hang them up half the time. Can my food touch?
Do you hear the news, Louis?
Obviously.
What?
They tried banning my YouTube and it was back up in a minute.
Yeah, you told me.
That shit's fucking insane. That's how bad this company is.
That's ridiculous.
They report bullshit TOS from Twitch and Kick because they like to protect the community over the content creator, and YouTube doesn't give a flying fuck.
Yeah.
Bro, we're here to protect the people that aren't breaking our TOS.
Like there's a God in a heaven talking to his angels who are like his fucking.
And keep in mind, I've never broken TOS
With Rick.
on Twitch
No.
or Kick.
No fight.
I just say
Say
words
hi.
like
Rimo.
nigger and retard. Not towards anyone specifically. So I'm not breaking TOS.
He's got to do that every Tuesday at 11:59 p.m. on the dot.
But I can listen to
Okay. Well, then I guess he don't like having a cancer-free
YouTube in the
family
background.
then, does he?
I'm just waiting for the L.
Do it! Do it! Is Uncle Billy both lungs? What are we, all cousins here? You guys got real weird on that one. Oh, notice how it happened. What was it, 30 some odd years of unfiltered Lucky Strikes? It was. That was the message. Sometimes God works.
GG. Y'all suck.
Like, this is why I have a beef with superstitious people, because you know those aren't real. You know those are OCD light at best.
Load up
Diet
Rocket
OCD.
League.
I mean, superstitions were definitely started by someone with OCD. That's a fact. That's a fact. There's a dialect of Spanish, Castilian, right, where they make a sound that sounds like a lisp. But do you know where that came from? It's a Spanish king hundreds of years ago who himself had a lisp and was so insecure about it that he made it the highborn.
And then
way to
invite
speak.
when you're in.
And the entire country followed suit, and now it's built into the enunciation. Or so that be the scufflebutt.
Let me go let Bart in real quick.
The same thing happened with superstitions, I guarantee it. There was a powerful king who himself had OCD and wanted everyone to have to deal with the shit he dealt with. So one day it was like, it is my decree that if thou see a tabby cat in thy path, one must turn the other way and walk
BRB.
away or face tidings of ill doing. Make it law.
The game.
Your Majesty, we can never enforce such a ridiculous law. Off with your head! Do it in one stroke or three, but neither two nor full.
No, he got hurt. That's not good.
Superstitions were born. They don't have any stakes involved. Superstitions are about avoiding bad luck.
Where'd fuck my hoodie go? Your Mamie's there.
To compare all day. If you're
Corbin.
superstitious,
I'm
you
gonna go
wouldn't
out for a
wanna walk
cigarette.
under ladder, 'cause
I'll
that'll
be
bring you
back.
Bad luck. What does that even mean? That's
Okay.
life. And what are you so
Let
afraid
me
of
know when
bad
you're
luck
back.
for? Bad luck brought us the blues. Everybody loves the fucking blues. Growing up with OCD, every time I made a sandwich, which was a lot, I had to kiss all four corners before I bit into it so that my grandfather would never die in a boating accident. You understand? And it worked. He's been dead for a quarter century, but it happened on dry fucking land. If you're superstitious, you wouldn't want to break a mirror, because that'll bring you 7 years of bad luck. 7 years of bad luck. It sounds like the premise of a CBS sitcom that's only going to last 2 seasons anyway. So what are you afraid of? As a teenager, every Wednesday, I had to wear my shoes on the opposite feet until someone noticed. And then when they noticed, I would then have to pretend like I just noticed. Because that was the only thing that stopped the HIV virus from going airborne, okay? You're welcome. I'm sorry COVID slipped through the cracks, but that clearly wasn't my assignment. It was airborne already. I was focused on blood-based viruses. Do you see? OCD is about saving lives. But there is one superstition I respect, and only one. Okay? Step on a crack, break your mother's back. That one is proof that life is pure chaos. You never know. You're walking down the street one day like you do every day. You step on a crack, not even thinking about it. But in that crack was a little baby cockroach that went scurrying down the block past the child. That child saw it and screamed loud enough to distract a cyclist who blew through a traffic light and got plowed by a dump truck. And then that dump truck got plowed by a cement truck. And then that cement truck, dump truck, bike rider got plowed by a postal van. Now you've got the largest all-municipal vehicle accident since Jacksonville '76, right? This causes
one on the bottom? Oh, you
hours.
got a 260.
Cars are just sitting there idling, their engines pumping more and more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere, strengthening the effects of climate change, yielding more and more psychotic, unpredictable weather patterns, like a late-season nor'easter that unleashes a 50-mile-an-hour gale of wind with no conscience that crosses paths with your mother while she's doing some roofing repairs.
Huh. 1 through 2. I don't know.
She never see it coming. Because it's wind.
Thank you.
But her spine shatters in 3 places upon impact right there in the damn driveway. You broke your mother's back.
Yeah.
Poetically enough, her name was probably also Gail.
What is it? Oh, the chili mac. Is it the chili mac or?
I didn't invite you out to frighten you. And I can tell I've done that. So, hear my words. There are others like me. And we're out there doing what we can to protect us all. You understand? I'm a grown man, and still to this day, I have to touch my asshole twice a day, every day. Independent asshole touchings, not while showering and not while toileteering. Those don't count. Independent asshole touchings. It's quick and clean. Hand in the pants, pop right on the button, get it right out of there. You'd never know I was doing it. You would never know. I would demonstrate for you, but I've already done it twice today. I have no clue what happens if I go for it a third time. I don't want to risk it. And I know the question that's now burning in your minds. Why? Sean, why? Why must you touch your asshole twice a day and not while showering nor toileteering? Why?
4-piece chicken nugget or a snack wrap?
Well, that's a very
4-piece nugget or a snack wrap?
But it's the wrong question. The right question would be, Sean, why hasn't there been a successful presidential assassination in your lifetime? Well, if you look at the word assassination, go ahead, spell it out. A-S-S-A-S-S-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. Now, apply an OCD lens to that. It breaks it up into 4 words. S-S-I-Nation. I-Nation. That's how a leader should think. I am responsible for nation. I serve nation. But I'm no leader, so there's nothing I can do about that. However, SS got that covered all day. I can serve my SS. I can be responsible for that. So as long as I touch
policy
my SS,
violation.
the leader can continue serving the
They're
nation.
shutting me down